What's good with it, YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It's a privilege, an honor, and a blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Let's talk about David Benavidez. Y'all know David Benavidez is my boy. I like him a lot, man. I like him a lot. David told Little Giant Boxing that he would maybe try to come down to 160 and challenge Charlo for his middleweight title. The former two-time WBC super middleweight champion, David Benavidez, he said that. Now, I don't know how serious Benavidez is in saying that, or if he's serious at all. Y'all know just as well as I do, David Benavidez is a tall, big dude. And I think for him to make 160 would dang near kill him. He's already lost the title on the scale before. Yeah, you know, he's young. He can lose weight, but, you know, he's getting that man frame now. You know, him making 160 is like me making light heavyweight. I've made it there before. You know, I'm 205 now. I could easily make cruiserweight, but light heavyweight would be a stretch for me. And, listen, let's say David Benavidez, does make it down to 160. Let's say he's serious about what he's saying, and he makes it down to 160. Who's to say that Charlo's going to fight him? Because I think Charlo would probably still make an excuse not to fight him. I don't think Charlo wants that smoke. I think David Benavidez would be more serious about going down to 160 than Charlo would on fighting him if he made it to 160. Man, listen, David Benavidez would be totally dehydrated, depleted. And listen, it depends on the level of fighter that you're fighting, cutting all that weight. Because don't think it doesn't make a difference, cutting that weight. It makes a huge difference. A huge difference. You may not be able to be as durable against power punches. Your stamina, even though you're smaller and lighter, may not be there. You could rush the weight. Now, losing weight over a certain period of time is okay. But, like, seriously, just cutting it off, that's not good for anybody. It is just not good, health-wise, at all. And I think it would be a bad move for David Benavidez to come down to 160. Depending on what time frame we're talking about. But to come down and face someone like Charlo, that's dangerous, man. That's dangerous. So I don't think he's that serious. I really don't. But nevertheless, Benavidez is always looking for the best fights, the best fighters. He wants to fight the best. He's stated it time and time again. I'm not afraid to let my O go. Like, I believe him when he says that. He's just not blowing smoke. He's for real. In my opinion, when I hear him talking, when I look into his eyes when he's talking, he's real. Point blank period, he's real. But I tell you this, if you do make it down to 160, say you do, Charlo doesn't want to fight you, there's somebody else you can fight. Boo-boo. When is Boo-boo going to get his just due, man? When is somebody going to give Boo-boo his big break? He got a world title. I mean, come on. He's undefeated. Demetrius Andrade is avoided. He's not one of my favorite fighters. But over time, he's growing on me, man. And he's being avoided. So David Benavidez, if you're serious about coming down to 160 and you make it, which would be crazy to me for you to do, and Charlo just so happens not to want to fight you, which I believe that will happen. He won't want to fight you. What about Boo-boo? And I know you ain't scared. And I know Demetrius Andrade would jump at the chance to fight you. Belt or not, it's a huge fight. And that's a great name to put on his resume if he should beat you. Now, I don't think Andrade would beat David Benavidez, but it would be a heck of a fight. It would be a heck of a fight. And I don't know how it would play out necessarily, like step by step, round by round. But I think David Benavidez will pull it off. But it will be hard against somebody as rangy, southpaw, long, and as awkward as Demetrius Andrade, man. So is David Benavidez serious about coming down to 160? I don't know. I really don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me if he actually tried. Because that's the only way he could come closer to getting a fight with Charlo. That's not going to be etched in stone because, like I said again, if he made it to 160, I think Charlo would run away from him again. He would find some type of other excuse not to fight him. But so what? Boo Boo's there. Give Boo Boo a chance. I would love to see that fight. Either of the three. But David, if you make it, Charlo doesn't want it, which I'm sure he doesn't, Andrade, all day. Never mind my opinion. I want to know yours. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. We up. We out of here.